Hello, everyone. My name is Rashzidu, and we're in for a real treat today. I have with me the formidable Stefan Sagmeister, and then Tim Tatter. Yeah. Now, both of you are at the very top of your careers. In fact, we were joking earlier on. My first dabbling with Adobe was Photoshop 4. Tim, yours was?
1.0.
1.0. And
there was no Photoshop.
Don't you just love that? I would first like to ask each of you, do you think most of what's being made right now, with or without AI, is actually any good?
Let's say for every 1,000 pieces of AI work that you see, maybe one of them is good. The ease of creation is easier than ever. That means good is more elusive.
I mean, I think we're in a space where everybody is using AI to make something faster and cheaper, which is just not something I'm interested in. But most people who are in the commercial world have to somehow be interested in faster and cheaper because their clients are.
When you live through learning how to develop film in a bathtub and printing it yourself, and then you learn how to scan film, and then you learn how to digital capture things, and then you're told that instead of one image in the campaign, you're doing 100 images in the campaign, and you need to do video, and you see all these transactions happen. When AI comes to town, you realize that this is just another step in the evolution of efficiency.
Well, I mean, you said an interesting thing backstage where you basically showed that you were kind of forced by AI into it because it's copied your work so closely.
I mean, how many people knew my work before I started in AI? It looked like AI, did it not? Right? Am I right?
It still does.
So, this is fine art photography, 100% captured in camera, painted people, painted hands, no AI. But you give that to anybody today, they'd say that's AI, right?
Backstage, Tim was like, come and have a look at what I'm doing in Firefly. I was like, that's absolutely dope. You did that in Firefly. And suddenly he was like, check this out, I did this was the prompt.
When someone responds to your work with a gasp, and you looked over at what I was doing and you went like this.
It was so good.
How could you not be excited, right? At the end of the day, if your work, it doesn't matter how it was made. The fact that she gasped on it, not knowing what it was, is all that matters to me.
But I do think it matters how it's made.
Why?
If you look at Usain Bolt, and he runs 100 meters in 9 seconds, and we are completely in awe of this achievement, and that achievement is completely not diminished by the fact that I can drive faster in my car than Usain Bolt. And so I think in a very similar way, it matters incredibly if that marble sculpture has been done by hand, by the sheer skill of somebody, or if it has been done in a 3D program by a CNC machine.
Now, Stefan and I disagree on this. Is like I believe that some of the work that I've created, not all of it, but some of my work that I've created is really good.
Stefan doesn't think
it's any good. That's the wonderful thing about art. It doesn't matter really what Stefan thinks. It doesn't.
True.
It only matters what I think.
The question there, I would think, is that taste always needs to be paired with charisma. I think you alluded to that.
Yes.
Because part of what it always meant to be a designer was to make things happen. That, of course, is part of being able to talk a organization into it, your own if you work for a large organization, in-house as a client, but then also the client itself, the people who make it. And that, of course, normally requires not just taste, but also charisma.
What I am taking from this conversation is that the tools don't decide the standard. If anything you've learned from these incredible guests today is that you do in your own unique way.
I know hope's not a strategy, but I hope you guys can all live a life that you dream of.